Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Lobo Unbound issue number 3 from DC Comics with Keith Giffen and Alex Horley. Cover Alex Horley. Let's dive in because I don't like this comic at all. And I'm going to show you why. So we begin here. And I thought, okay, what is this? So what is this Archie style of art about this girl called Bling-Bling the Hip-Hop, yeah, that, right? And she's a bounty hunter, and she's hunting for Lobo, I guess, and she has a plan how to get him, right? And I'm skipping a lot of pages because the dialogue goes nowhere. So she has this plan to jump his girlfriend, cuts it in two, and become the new girlfriend. And Lobo is shagging her the whole time, and then she's poisoning him, I guess, and then waking up because, oh no, she's not poisoning him up. Dolph is be gone, and she makes meat because she just killed the dolphins, right? But oh no, it was all part of the comic book. So we wasted a lot of couple of pages that has nothing to do with the story, except that she just had a plan to kill him with silly stuff. And now she is watching him with binoculars, and they are waiting for something because Lobo is here for a job. And like I said, the story goes absolutely nowhere. There is no rhyme or reason, just this stuff happening. And I really struggle to find the balance of what the story actually is. I mean, what is supposedly happening here, right? I believe he's hired to do some kind of a job, right? But then when people talk, it's more like gibberish. And I don't mind gibberish as long as the main story is still flowing. But it just stops, and then we have, things like this, right? So he's just getting irritated, punches in the face, right? And also with the hook. There's some funny bits in here, but, and I don't mind this in particular, but Lobo is a funny character if written if written good. Keith Giffen, I love him, but this is not like I said in my previous video, it's not his best work. And basically he reveals that this guy is some kind of resistance person, and Lobo, he wants to hire Lobo to do the job. And what is the job? I believe taking out the big guy, and the big guy is this, I don't know, emperor, monarch, and they talk about poison someone, right? Or and this is the Nabot Abui, and basically they talk about how people gonna take him out, or when other people are supposedly taking out in certain ways, like poison and other things. I'm not entirely sure where this conversation is going, right? So I thought in the beginning they talk about maybe another person that they want to get rid of, like an opposite faction or something for maybe election. But that's not the case. So, and then he's getting summoned because people want to have favors, and he says no because I'm, still eating, and I don't wanna, and this guy says, well, it's your duty, right? And then, like I said, the dialogue goes absolutely nowhere. The art looks stunning, by the way. I mean, look at this; it looks great. So it seems that this person here wants to ask some favors. I mean, I'm guessing, but I'm not entirely sure what it actually is. I mean, she's not saying that, hey, listen, I'm poor, I need money, or I need water, or give me some housing, or give me a job, or maybe this emperor guy can, how do you say, we get fruits, how do you say, oh Jesus, what am I forgot the word, that the land needs to be filled with grain, and, so that they can harvest the grain and have bread, stuff like that. They're talking about some kind of a ritual, and I don't know what the ritual is. And then they still talk about poison, right? Like this guy here, And then the other says, hey, maybe you should get on it. And then she just says, hey, your quest is denied, or request. And I don't know what the request was. She just cuts his head, and then another one gets denied for reasons. I really don't know what's going on. And then Lobo comes and then does this, and now the emperor is gone. Because everyone with the neck, they are supposedly, I don't know, walking detonators. So if they are click your head down, like a detonator, and then they explode. Okay, so job accomplished, I guess. What's this? So yeah, and then hey, good job, right? So and then he gets the payment, or transferred the payment, I guess. And he says, the nabob is dead by your hand. The rights of succession that makes you the new nabob. I'm the new nabob. Gotcha. Well, I'll be leaving now. And he says, you're going to make this difficult, aren't you? Part of my charm. So this guy says, hey, you don't understand. If you kill the nabob, you will become the nabob. That's all in the book, right? And so Lobo, of course, doesn't want to do that. But, this army is, surrounding him. And so he says, but if one of these spunk monkeys here wastes me, he gets to be the Nabibble. No, the Royal Guards are specialists in non-lethal combat. You are the first to refuse the honor. Non-lethal, huh? Okay, so he's going to school with these guys, rips them apart, right? But, actually it doesn't matter if it's lethal or non-lethal. I mean, Lobo kills everything inside, right? And then, like I said, this looks really, really good. I mean, I love the painted style of it. Also, these are living creatures in it, supposedly. And then, well, the other ones are, there's too much of them, and they are, overwhelming Lobo, basically. And then we go to, this girl again, and they are talking about, hey, maybe you should snipe him while he's fighting the other guys. And then she says no. And she doesn't really give a clear answer why she doesn't want to do it. Besides that, maybe you should thinking different if you got an inside track. So she has someone inside, but not sure why. And maybe there's more money on the table if they are waiting. Like I said, it's so unclear, everything. But she doesn't want to assassin Lobo yet. So probably there's more money involved if they let him live for a while. I just don't know. The last thing that we're going to see is that Lobo is getting overwhelmed, and he says to these guys, hey, you're dead. Long live the new nabob. So dead. Just Lobo then, like the wolf. So dead. And that's the end of the book. And that's also the end of my review. Yeah, it's probably one of the shortest that I've done. Well, is it 8 minutes? No, it's not the shortest, but pretty short as well. I have nothing to say. I have really nothing to say. It's pretty bad, and not only bad, it's just boring. It's just waste my time. I love Lobo. Lobo is a great character, but this is probably his weakest, his most weakest storyline. It's just, like I said, it doesn't go actually nowhere. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, and all that YouTube jazz. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.